Chosen one, hear this clearly. God is speaking to you right now, not in soft tones, but with a voice charged with purpose, like a trumpet cutting through the morning air. What I'm about to tell you isn't just another message. It's a declaration, a holy alert that requires your complete attention. This hour is not for hesitating, for doubting, or clinging to what feels comfortable. Tomorrow, a divine instruction is set to be released into your life. And understand this, God is not dealing lightly with you anymore. For years you've waited, you've prayed in quiet moments, believed through long nights, longed for doors to finally open. And now those doors that stayed shut for so long, locked by fear or delay, are swinging open. The breakthroughs, the chances, the long-delayed pathways, they're all coming into alignment for you. But listen carefully, because there is something vital you must understand. What's coming is not ordinary. The shift ahead will hit suddenly. A wave of change so strong it steals your breath. Yet it comes only if you are aligned. If you truly are the chosen one, then right now, in this very moment, you must bring every part of your being into alignment. Let your thoughts, your choices, your spirit, let everything lock in with God's voice. He is not playing with this. Do not allow this moment to slip by unseen. A divine strategy is already moving. Tomorrow is the day when the hidden becomes visible and the plan begins to unfold. But know this message isn't for everyone. It is for those who endured, those who stayed loyal, who walked through their season of shaping, who said yes when the promise felt far away, those who are prepared to step out in faith even when the blueprint makes no sense. If you are truly ready, you will not ignore this. So pause right here, breathe deeply, align your mind and your spirit. Like this video, subscribe, and drop the number 99 in the comments below. Why 99? Because 99 is a sacred marker, a divine signal placing you in the frequency of manifestation. It functions as a key unlocking the realm where God is preparing to fulfill what He spoke. Do not handle this carelessly. If you are chosen, if your name is recorded in His book, your destiny is about to ignite. Tomorrow is the spark. Stay close, because what's on the way is going to transform everything. Tomorrow is not just another day. It is a sacred turning point, carefully timed by the Creator Himself. God is calling you to rise into higher awareness. This is not the moment for fear or pause. You have been assigned a great strategy, one that will reshape your life in ways you cannot yet see. And trust this, you are prepared. Even if you don't fully feel it, you are more ready than you realize. What unfolds tomorrow is not accidental. Every step you've walked, every word you've uttered, every quiet tear you've let fall, all of it has been weaving into the divine design. It's as though the universe itself has been aligning to prepare you for a moment of monumental significance. This is your opportunity to step into perfect alignment with God's will and fully embrace the destiny you were created for. Do you feel that stirring deep within your spirit? That pull is the call drawing you forward. When the dawn of tomorrow breaks, you'll begin to see the enormity of what is unfolding. The path won't be simple, but the reward will surpass anything you've ever imagined. God is positioning you for greatness, and all He asks is that you place complete trust in His timing, His wisdom, and His plan. Trust is the key. The days of drifting in uncertainty, of idle wondering and endless questioning, are over. Tomorrow, God's purpose will become tangible, undeniable, and unmistakable. This is no gentle suggestion or casual whisper. It is a powerful summons, weighted with authority. God is fully serious about what is coming, and you must take it seriously as well. This is your moment to rise, to step forward, to acknowledge that the days ahead are infused with purpose. Reflect on the times when you sensed a shift in the air, a subtle nudge, the first spark of something new, the quiet urging that the moment had arrived. Tomorrow you won't just sense the change, you will enter into it. This is no time for lukewarm faith or half measures. God is revealing a grand plan, and He expects you to walk into it with courage, devotion, and clarity. You might ask yourself, am I truly ready for this? The truth is, you are more prepared than you realize. Every triumph, every trial, every season of waiting has readied you for this hour of revelation. Now is the time to act. Stop doubting. Stop hesitating. The Lord is calling, and He will not linger indefinitely. Prepare yourself, for the winds of change are sweeping in, and they will not be gentle. Tomorrow will be unlike any day you have ever known. It will come suddenly with intensity, It will shake the foundations of your life. Yet remember, not all upheaval is destructive. Some shakes awaken, freeing you from old chains and guiding you toward something far greater. So when the quake arrives, and it will, do not fear it. Embrace it fully. What is coming may be the flood of abundance you have prayed for, a breakthrough in your career, the release of a burden, or the conclusion of a relationship that held you back to make space for what is meant to be. Perhaps it will be a personal revelation, or the realization that your life's work is about to leave a lasting mark. These are not illusions, they are real possibilities awaiting you. Your destiny is poised for a sudden, unexpected turn. But this is not just about receiving, it is about transformation. Wealth, opportunities, and breakthroughs reshape not only your external circumstances, but your inner life as well. Prepare yourself not merely to accept these blessings, but to welcome them with a heart brimming with faith, gratitude, and humility. Tomorrow is a day of reckoning, a day when the unseen is revealed and the course of your life pivots forever. Scales are balanced when the effort of your seasons meets its reward. The universe will challenge you, but this is a test unlike the ones to fear. It is a refining moment. As 2 Corinthians 4:17 reminds us, "For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all." Let that truth sink deep into your bones. If you have labored quietly, endured trials, and persevered through pain, tomorrow will bring recognition. Yet remember, not everyone is ready for what is unfolding. Some will hesitate, others will falter in doubt. You, however, are called to step boldly through the open doors. The blessings that lie ahead and the challenges that accompany them are part of a divine orchestration, shaping your future in ways your mind cannot yet comprehend. It is time to leave the comfort of the familiar and move into the unknown. Tomorrow will bring shifts that may feel sudden, but they are not random. They are divine nudges guiding you to your rightful place. Whether you feel prepared or not, change is the catalyst of your growth. Without it, we remain stagnant. Tomorrow's upheavals may feel disorienting, but they are exactly what is needed to elevate you. Do not resist. Embrace them. Open your heart and arms wide. See every twist, every turn as an announcement of purpose. The unknown often frightens us because we cling to stability. Yet it is precisely in the unknown that God performs his most powerful work. Trust the process. Remain alert. Receive the unexpected with courage. The divine plan for your life is unfolding this very moment. Tomorrow, you will witness the promise of God manifest in ways beyond your anticipation. Not only material blessings, but spiritual, emotional, and relational abundance will become visible. If you have been struggling financially, a breakthrough may come. If your efforts have gone unnoticed, acknowledgement will arrive. God's vision for you surpasses what your eyes currently perceive. What comes tomorrow is merely a preview of the fullness of the blessings he has prepared for you. Remember, blessings are not always measured in money. Sometimes they take the form of peace, joy, or a fulfillment you have never known. Whatever form it takes, be ready. This is your season to step fully into abundance. Your time has come. Yet not every shift arrives wrapped in ease. Sometimes the divine plan carries hardship. Tomorrow may present a painful moment, an emotional closure, or the decline of something you have treasured. These moments are teachers. Moreover, we are called to glory in our sufferings because we understand that suffering produces perseverance, and perseverance leads to maturity and purpose. Perseverance produces character, and character gives birth to hope. Romans 5:3-4. Hold this truth close. These moments are not pointless. If tomorrow brings a challenge, refuse to let despair take root. God is with you in your pain. He is steering you through the storm and aligning you for what is next. Hold tightly to faith. Know that even this is part of the larger blueprint. Miracles are not memories of old. They are living, breathing realities. Tomorrow, God may move in your life in ways that leave you in awe. It could be healing. It could be provision. It could be the release from emotional chains that you've carried far too long. Miracles often arrive in disguise, but their timing is always perfect. God never misses the moment. He acts precisely when we need him. Watch for the breakthrough, whether subtle or spectacular. Welcome it with gratitude and amazement. God wants you to know that with him, nothing is out of reach. Your miracle is approaching. Tomorrow may be the moment it surfaces. Receive it with an open heart. Every experience tomorrow is part of a divine puzzle. You may not yet see the entire design, but the pieces are coming together. Whether the day brings victory or trial, tomorrow's moments will shape your future in ways you cannot yet imagine. Reflect on your journey. Think of the times when nothing made sense. Now looking back, you see how things interlocked, how the waiting became the pathway to blessing. Tomorrow, you will begin to understand how the day's events connect to the larger architecture of your destiny. Every step has led you here. Tomorrow is the opening of a new chapter. Trust even when the direction feels uncertain or wild. What is coming far exceeds what you've envisioned. Tomorrow may stir your spirit, bring emotional waves, spiritual shaking. Sudden shifts can unsettle both heart and mind. Through it all, stay anchored in faith. When everything around you tilts and trembles, your spiritual foundation will hold you steady. Stay centered on what strengthens you. Whether through prayer, silence with God, or time absorbing the stillness of nature, keep your spirit aligned to His will. And remember, in the fiercest storms, He is working all things for your good. See Romans 8:28. Tomorrow may be intense, but you are designed for this. The chaos is not your undoing. It is the bridge to your next level. Tomorrow will move fast, filled with transformation, like rush hour on your spiritual path. It may feel wild, but understand that every delay, every detour, every unexpected stop is directing you toward your destination. Accept the traffic. What looks like a disruption is God's way of repositioning you. Clarity will rise from the chaos. Hidden opportunities will appear, and your life will shift in ways you never anticipated. The waiting season ends now. Tomorrow initiates the recalibration of your entire path. You will no longer walk in circles. Uncertainty will lift as purpose comes into view. Fade. The path ahead will come into focus, and you will step forward with clarity, confidence, and purpose. This is not a minor adjustment. It is a significant course correction, a divine alignment positioning you exactly where you are meant to be for your destiny. You have waited, and now the doors swing wide. Your season has arrived. Trust that everything leading up to this moment has been God's perfect timing. The recalibration has begun. Tomorrow's unfolding events will anchor you firmly on the path you were designed to walk. This is not a moment to overlook the signs. Tomorrow's call has the power to transform your life forever. Your choices, your actions, your response, each will shape the trajectory of your journey profoundly. God is calling you higher, to rise, to trust, to step fully into the plan He has for you. Resist fear, resist doubt. This is your time to shine. Prepare for a divine awakening. Tomorrow, clarity will emerge in both mind and spirit. The fog will lift, revealing what has long been hidden. You will perceive the path God has been carving behind the scenes. The awakening may unfold gradually, like a puzzle revealed piece by piece. Each revelation will draw you closer to God's will, bringing the peace your heart has been longing for. Embrace it, trust it. The divine has plans far beyond your current imagination. Tomorrow is a day of awakening, transformation, and profound clarity. Remain open, stay receptive. Prepare for changes that will pivot your journey forever. The universe communicates in subtle cues. Often we miss them. A fleeting feeling, a chance encounter, a seemingly trivial coincidence. What if these were breadcrumbs guiding you toward tomorrow's breakthrough? Reflect on recent days. Has something unexpected occurred? A disruption, a chance meeting, a moment that seemed insignificant at the time? God often works through the small and subtle to lead us toward revelation. These are not random. They are divine signals. Do not dismiss them. Keep your eyes and heart open. When the clues present themselves, act on them with faith, knowing they are part of a grander design. Tomorrow is not only about blessings or miracles. It is also a test, a trial of your faith and resilience. If you have been waiting, whether for an answer, a breakthrough, or a shift, you may feel the weight of expectation pressing on your soul. The real test is how you respond to what comes, not just the favorable, but the challenging. Faith is not forged in ease. It is strengthened in storms. When winds roar and waves rise, tomorrow may ask you to trust what you cannot yet see, to believe in God's promise even when the path is uncertain. This is your moment to unlock the doors He has prepared. Resilience is more than survival. It is growth through trial. The challenges of tomorrow will not break you. They will build and refine you. As James 1:2-3 reminds us, consider it joy when facing trials, for they produce perseverance. You will walk through the fire not unscathed, but purified and prepared for higher ground. Shifts in your relationships may begin tomorrow. perhaps with a partner, family member, friend, or someone once familiar. Expect turbulence, but do not fear. These changes are often necessary for your growth and alignment with divine purpose. Awareness will be your key. Watch for warning signs. Red flags are not always danger. Sometimes they signal the need for change. Whether it is unspoken tension, shifting behavior, or growing distance you and someone else. Tomorrow may call you to reevaluate. Some relationships could end while others transform. These shifts create space for healthier, purpose-aligned connections, relationships designed to fuel your journey. As God repositions you, He may remove people or situations that no longer serve your highest good. Trust the process. Though it may sting, it is sacred. Stay rooted in your truth. Do not allow the energy of others to derail your path. Recognize changes in relationships as divine recalibration. Release what must go, making way for what is meant to come. The bonds you let go of tomorrow, even those you cherished, may have held you back. Your career and finances may also face sudden shifts. You might wake to a change in your professional path, an unexpected opportunity, or even a financial turn that initially feels like a setback. Do not be misled. These are strategic repositionings for expansion. Comfort breeds stagnation. Tomorrow, God is placing you for greater impact. What may feel like disruption is alignment. Move boldly, be open. Whether it is a new role, a change in income, or an unforeseen challenge, treat it as the start of something bigger. Trust the process. This realignment brings you closer to your intended destination. Believe that your path is unfolding precisely as it should. Human perception of time is flawed. We attempt to force it, schedule it, or control it. God's timing, however, is flawless. Tomorrow you will sense it as a wave lifting you. Events will unfold exactly when they need to, and you will look back and say, "Aha! Doors once thought closed will open. Opportunities previously out of reach will align." Understanding the divine clock requires surrender, releasing control, letting go of forcing, and trusting the unseen. Tomorrow may feel early or late, but it is perfectly timed. It is your moment. God is orchestrating every detail with unmatched precision. Stay awake. Stay attentive. Every instant has been designed for growth and purpose. Tomorrow's divine timing will not only bring clarity, but reveal why past seasons lasted as they did. You will understand why waiting was necessary and why now is the appointed time. Endings may occur, perhaps the conclusion of a friendship, a romance, or a partnership. Endings are not failures. They are divine interventions clearing the way for new beginnings. Often we cling to relationships that no longer align with who we are becoming. Tomorrow may crown the realization that a chapter is over, and letting go with grace is essential. Recognize closure as a gateway to your next season. Releasing is freedom, not bitterness. Though it may hurt, it is a gift, making room for something new and beautiful. Believe that every removal is paired with replacement. Tomorrow's changes in relationships are part of a greater plan, leading you to people and opportunities aligned with your highest purpose. A new path awaits, perhaps unexpected, yet rich with opportunity. Discomfort may accompany it, but the timing is perfect, tailor-made to elevate you. This new path might involve a career shift, a move, or a personal transformation. The key is openness. Step fully into the journey. Trust that detours are the divine direction. Align with willingness. Every trial, every surprise, every shift is designed to propel you toward the extraordinary. Tomorrow marks a step into new terrain. Prepare yourself. You are the chosen one. God has been preparing you not just to endure, but to triumph. Not merely to wait, but to break through. The strategy is being released. The day is approaching. It is now. Rise. Amen.